So if you watched my 7-day Medicube PDRN pink capsule cream review, you already know my honest take. The hydration is real, the glow is real, and yes, the stickiness is also very real. But after that video, not that my video went viral, it didn't, but this product went viral and it took the industry by storm. And suddenly you see a flood of PDRN skincare products on the social media. And in all of that, one question kept coming up every time. Can topical PDRN actually firm your skin and rebuild collagen? Or is this one of those cases where the ingredient sounds incredible, but the science hasn't fully caught up yet? And that's what I want to dig in today's video. First, a quick personal update. I still have this cream. I still use it sometimes, but honestly, not that often. You can make it out with how much I have used in the span of 6 months. The first video I posted 6 months ago. And it's still the same reason, the stickiness. I'm in a humid climate, and even at night, it can feel uncomfortable. Hair sticking to the face, pillow feels like it's glued to my skin. But here is what I genuinely stand by. For hydration, plumpness, that dewy glass skin glow, this cream delivers. No complaints there. What I started questioning is the firming and collagen boosting part specifically, because that's a very different claim and it deserves an honest conversation. Okay, a little science ingredient moment. There is something called the 500 Dalton rule in skincare. Basically, for an ingredient to passively penetrate through your skin barrier, it needs to be quite small in molecular size. Now, PDRN, which is polydeoxyribonucleotide or basically salmon DNA fragments, it's not a small molecule. It's made of DNA-derived chains, and these are significantly larger than the actives we typically associate with deeper skin penetration. So when I look at a regular PDRN cream, I personally cannot make the jump of assuming that it can actually penetrate deeper into the skin layers where it actually can work, where it's getting deep enough into the skin to actually drive collagen remodeling. That's just a big claim that needs a strong evidence behind. And right now, that evidence for topical PDRN specifically, remember, we are not talking about the injectable PDRN. That's a completely different ballgame. Topical PDRN in a cream you put on your face is still limited. To be fair, researchers aren't just sitting still on this. There is newer work looking at breaking down PDRN into smaller fragments and lower molecular weight, and looking at how efficiently it can be delivered into the skin using the new delivery systems for it to penetrate deeper into the skin layers and improving its efficacy. And that's actually interesting because it tells you something. Even the scientific community seems to acknowledge that just putting large DNA fragments into a cream isn't the strongest argument on its own. So the field is evolving, which is pretty exciting. But where we are right now, I still won't place topical PDRN in the same category as something like retinoids or vitamin C, ingredients with decades of clear human evidence for anti-aging effects. Now let's look at what Medicube is actually selling. If you go to the Medicube product page and read carefully, and I mean really read it, the main things they are highlighting are hydration, glow, uneven skin tone, texture, pores. Yes, they do mention elasticity and firming too, but the overall picture of this product, at least to me, reads much more as a hydrating, plumping, glow product than something I would buy specifically for serious collagen support. And that matches perfectly to my actual experience also. After 7 days, what I noticed was softer looking skin, more hydration, more plumpness, a nicer glow. What I did not notice was some dramatic visible firming transformation, and honestly, I also wouldn't expect to see just in 7 days. Real structural changes in a skin takes months and not a week. So I'm not saying the product is misleading, but what I'm trying to say is know where you are spending your money, what you're buying it for. Now see, a quick note on the clinical testing. They reference on the product page, it mentions the Global Institute of Dermatological Sciences. And when you look into it, that institute appears to be connected to the Medicube's parent company, APR. Listen, I'm not saying the product is bad or fake or the testing was done badly or the results are fake. But for me personally, I would read such claims with more caution when the testing body has ties to the brand itself. So from all of this, here is where I land on this product. If you want a hydrating, plumping, glowy cream, this is genuinely a nice product, and I think it's worth trying if that's what you are after. But if you're buying it mainly because you believe topical PDRN is going to deeply penetrate, rebuild your collagen and firm your skin significantly, I would pump the brakes a little, at least based on where science currently is. For me, PDRN is in the interesting, promising, nice to have category, not yet the proven must have anti-aging powerhouse category. I will keep testing new PDRN products and will keep updating you as the research evolves, because I do think this ingredient has a real future. But I want to know, what do you think? Is PDRN actually a very exciting skincare science to you? Or does it feel like a very clever marketing story right now? Drop it in the comments. I read all the comments and respond to them personally. And that is all for today's video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Until then, stay tuned, stay beautiful.